Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Target for IQ. This is Sikha Singh, and in today's video I am going to discuss a few MCQs on the subject Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. These questions are going to be really helpful for your upcoming judicial services examination, and there are highly chances that these questions might be asked. So let's begin. The first question is, in which section of Negotiable Instruments Act public holiday is explained? The options are section 21, section 22, section 24 or section 25. Correct answer is option 4, section 25. Next question, whether a minor may draw, endorse, deliver and negotiate any instrument. The options are: first, only when he can understand the consequence of it; second, only when it is beneficial for him; third, only when it is made with mutual consent of both parties; or fourth, yes, he may do so as to bind all parties except himself. The correct answer is fourth, yes, he may do so as to bind all parties except himself. Next question, in which section of the Negotiable Instruments Act holder in due course is defined? The options are section 7, section 10, section 9 or section 13. The correct answer is option 3rd, which is section 9. Next question, the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 came into force on? The options are: first, 9th December 1881, second, 9th December 1882, third, 19th December 1881 or fourth, 1st March 1882. The correct answer is fourth, 1st March 1882. Next question, which provision of the Act deals with payment in due course? The options are section 9, section 10, section 36 or section 78. Correct answer is option 2, section 10. Next question, which of the following is true about a bank draft? The options are: it is a promissory note; second, it is not a negotiable instrument; third, it is very much like a check; fourth, it is a bill of exchange. The correct answer of this question is option 3rd. It is very much like a check. Next question, in the case of a promissory note which is not negotiable, the options are: first, notice of dishonor is compulsory; second, no notice of dishonor is necessary; third, the Negotiable Instruments Act is silent on this aspect; fourth, endorsement is necessary. The correct answer is option 2, no notice of dishonor is necessary. Next question, A signs instruments in the following terms. Which instruments are promissory note under section 4 of the NI Act 1881? The options are: I promise to pay B or order rupees 500 to be paid on demand; second, I promise to pay B rupees 5,000 and all other sums which shall be due to him; third, I promise to pay B rupees 5,000 first, deducting thereout any money which he may own me; or fourth, I promise to pay B rupees 5,000 10 days after my marriage with C. The correct answer is first, I promise to pay B or order rupees 500 to be paid on demand. Next question, under Negotiable Instruments Act 1881, how many times a holder of a check can present it before a bank during the period of its validity? The options are: only once, twice, thrice or any number of times. The correct answer is fourth, any number of times. Next question, a person who receives a negotiable instrument in good faith for valuable consideration is known as? The options are: first, holder of value; second, holder; third, holder in rights; or fourth, holder in due course. The correct answer is fourth one, holder in due course. Next question, if the endorser signs his name and adds a direction to pay the amount mentioned in the instrument to a specified person, the endorsement is said to be? The options are: first, endorsement in blank; second, endorsement in full; third, endorsement in part; or fourth, endorsement in specific. The correct answer is second one, endorsement in full. Next question, maximum sentence of fine which a JMFC can impose for offence under section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act. The options are: first, twice the amount of check; second, 20,000; third, 1 lakh; fourth, 10,000. The correct answer is first, twice the amount of check. Next question, who is entitled to make a complaint for taking cognizance of the offence under section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881? The options are: a public spirited citizen; second, the drawee bank; third, only the holder of the check; fourth, all of these. The correct answer is third one, only the holder of the check. Next question, a demand notice in writing has to be given to the drawer by the payee under section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 after receiving intimation from the bank of dishonor of check within the period of, the options are first 15 days, second 30 days, third 60 days, or fourth none of the above. The correct answer is second, 30 days. Next question, for the purposes of explanation to section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881, debt or other liability means, the options are a part debts, B, a legally enforceable debt or other liability, third, an existing debt, fourth, a future debt. The correct answer is second, a legally enforceable debt or other liability. Next question, mens rea has no place while determining penal liability under section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. This statement is, the options are correct, wrong, partly correct, or depends upon facts of the case. The correct answer is first, correct. Next question, section 142A of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 was inserted by, the correct answer is first, Act 26 of 2015, section 4. Next question, power of the court to try cases summarily given under section, the options are first 143 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, second 142 of the Negotiable Instrument Act, third 138 of the Negotiable Instrument Act, or fourth 139 of the Negotiable Instruments Act. The correct answer is first 143 of the Negotiable Instruments Act. Next question, the maximum amount which may be awarded as interim compensation under section 143A of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 is, the options are first 10% of the amount of check, second 20% of the amount of check, third 30% of the amount of check, or fourth 40% of the amount of check. The correct answer is second one, 20% of the amount of check. Next question, a court trying an offence under section 138 may order the drawer of the check to pay interim compensation. The options are first, in a summon case when the drawer plead not guilty, second, in another case after drawer's statement under section 313 CRPC has been recorded, third, in a case tried summarily when notice for the appearance of the drawer is issued, or fourth, all of these. The correct answer is first one, in a summon case when the drawer plead not guilty. Next question, which one of the following sections of the Negotiable Instruments Act empowers the judicial magistrate of the first class or metropolitan magistrate to try the offence relating to dishonor of check for insufficiency, etc.? The options are first, section 143 subsection 1, second, section 143 subsection 2, third, section 143 subsection 3, fourth, section 143 subsection 4. The correct answer is option 1, section 143 subsection 1. Next question, offence under Negotiable Instruments Act are, the options are first, cognizable and compoundable, second, non-cognizable and compoundable, third, cognizable and non-compoundable, or fourth, non-cognizable and non-compoundable. The correct answer is second, non-cognizable and compoundable. Next question, checks issued under the same transaction dishonored on complaint in respect of all checks is, the options are maintainable or non-maintainable, or only when a single notice is sent, or none of the above. The correct answer is the first one, maintainable. Next question, amendment in Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 made in 1988 has introduced an important provision relating to, the options are first, easy negotiability, second, dishonor of check, or third, bank draft, fourth, privileges of holder in due course. The correct answer is second one, dishonor of check. Next question, can the magistrate order an investigation on the allegation of an offence under section 138 of NI Act? The options are yes, no, depends, or none of the above. The correct answer is no, second. Next question, under the Negotiable Instruments Act, how many days after service of notice of demand of the drawer the cause of action arises against the drawer if he fails to make payment? The options are first, 30 days, second, 45 days, third, 15 days, fourth, 90 days. The correct answer is third, 15 days. Next question, presumption under section 139 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 is in respect of, the options are first, that the check was signed by the accused, second, that the check was dishonored by the banker, third, that the check was issued for discharge of any debt, or fourth, that the check is valid under banking law. The correct answer is third, that the check was issued for discharge of any debt. Next question, section 141 of the Negotiable Instruments Act deals with the offence caused by the options are first, government servant, second, individual and companies both, third, individual alone, or fourth, companies? The correct answer is fourth, companies. Next question, who as the drawer of a check can be prosecuted for non-payment of the check due to insufficient funds under section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881? The options are first, only a human being, second, only a body corporate, third, only a firm, or fourth, all of these. The correct answer is fourth, all of these. Next question, if a check amount ordered to be paid is written differently in figure and in words, the options are first, the check will be void, second, the amount written in words shall be undertaken or ordered to be paid, third, it will be presumed that it was altered, or fourth, none of these. The correct answer is second, the amount written in words shall be undertaken or ordered to be paid. Next question, a demand draft is defined under section dash of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. The options are first, section 17, second, section 18, clause B, third, section 85, clause A, option 4, section 7. Correct answer is option 3, section 85, clause A. Next question, section 100 of Negotiable Instruments Act deals with, the options are first, protest, second, noting, third, notice, fourth, charge. Correct answer is first, protest. Next question, in determining reasonable time for the purpose of a negotiable instrument, the options are first, public holidays are excluded, second, public holidays are included, third, only the holidays observed by banks, or fourth, none of the above. The correct answer is first, public holidays are excluded. Next question, as per section 118 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, presumption in regard to the date of a negotiable instrument is that every negotiable instrument bearing a date was made or drawn. The options are first, on such date, second, prior to that date, third, maybe on or prior to such date, or fourth, none of the above. The correct answer is first, on such date. Next question, the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 provides for making which of the following presumptions as a special rule of evidence until the contrary is provided? The options are first, that every negotiable instrument bearing a date was not made or drawn on such date, second, that every transfer of negotiable instruments was not made before its maturity, third, that a lost promissory note, bill of exchange or check was duly stamped, or fourth, all of the above. The correct answer is third, that a lost promissory note, bill of exchange or check was duly stamped. Next question, what is the meaning of payment of check crossed specially? The options are first, the banker on whom it is drawn shall not pay it otherwise than to the banker to whom it is crossed or his agent for collection. Second, the banker on whom the check is drawn shall not pay it otherwise than to the banker. Third, payment of check amount across the counter. Or fourth, payment of check amount to the agent of payee. Correct answer is first, the banker on whom it is drawn shall not pay it otherwise than to the banker to whom it is crossed or his agent for collection. Next question, in order to rebut the presumption under section 138 and 118 of NI Act accused, the options are first, must prove the absence of consideration by direct evidence, second, must prove absence of consideration beyond reasonable doubt, third, must give some evidence in defense, or fourth, must rebut the presumption on the principle of preponderance of probability. Correct answer is fourth, may rebut the presumption on the principle of preponderance of probability. Next question, under Negotiable Instruments Act, promissory note can be drawn for a minimum period of, the options are 30 days, 6 months, 1 year, or no time limit is fixed. The correct answer is fourth, no time limit is fixed. Next question, I promise to pay B rupees 500 and all other sums which shall be due to him. This is a, the options are first, promissory note, second, bill of exchange, third, an ambiguous instrument under section 17, or fourth, none of the above. The correct answer is fourth, none of these. Next question, under Negotiable Instruments Act, bill of exchange is defined under, the options are section 5, section 10, section 12, or section 13. The correct answer is first, section 5. Next question, the term a check in the electronic form is defined in the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 under, the options are section 6, clause A, second, section 6, clause B, third, explanation 1A of section 6, or fourth, none of these. The correct answer is option 3, explanation 1A of section 6. Next question, as per Negotiable Instruments Act 1881, a bill of exchange is, the options are first, a conditional promise to pay, second, an unconditional order to pay, third, an unconditional promise to pay, or fourth, none of the above. The correct answer is second, an unconditional order to pay. Next question. Under Section 11 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, a promissory note, bill of exchange, or check drawn or made in India and made payable in or drawn upon any person resident in India is dash. The options are inland instrument, second foreign instrument, third negotiable instrument, or fourth endorsement. The correct answer is first, inland instrument. Next question. The term negotiable instrument is defined in the Negotiable Instruments Act under. The options are first, Section 2D, second, Section 12, third, Section 13, fourth, Section 13A. The correct answer is option 3, Section 13. Next question. For the purpose of attracting the provisions of Section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, a check has to be presented to the bank within a period of. The options are first, 6 months, second, 15 days from the date on which it is drawn, third, 3 months from the date on which it is drawn or within the period of its validity, whichever is earlier, or fourth, none of the above. Correct answer is third, 3 months from the date on which it is drawn or within the period of its validity, whichever is earlier. Next question. An offence under Section 138 NI Act was tried summarily, but the court imposed on the accused a sentence of imprisonment for 1 year. The sentence is first, legal, second, only irregular, third, only improper, or fourth, irregular. The correct answer is first, legal. Next question. Which section provides that the offences under the Negotiable Instruments Act are compoundable? The options are Section 137, second, Section 141, third, Section 147, or fourth, Section 149. The correct answer is option 3, Section 147. Next question. A complaint against an offence under Section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act. The options are first, must be in writing, second, may be in oral or in writing, or third, must be in writing supported by an affidavit, or fourth, may be an oral statement before the magistrate. The correct answer is must be in writing, first one. Next question. The maximum amount of fine which can be imposed under Section 138 of Negotiable Instruments Act is. The options are 10,000 rupees, second, 1 lakh rupees, third, equal to the check's amount, or fourth, twice of the check's amount. The correct answer is fourth, twice of the check's amount. And now the last question. The term legal representative in Section 29 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. The options are first, does not include executors or administrators, second, includes executors or administrators, third, includes executors but does not include administrator, or fourth, includes only administrators but doesn't include executors. The correct answer is option 2. So that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much.